What's going on, guys? Jurassic here. Today we're back to Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Hope everyone had a great holiday season. Alright, so last time we found the Fountain Gate key, we're going to go ahead and start with the main storyline again. The rest of the quest we got most of the way through. A lot of it, it's just that there's just like 1 or 2 components missing for some of the stuff to complete it. So instead of walking around the map aimlessly, we're going to go back on a great adventure. Now it does say use the camera for hints, so we must have to like circle back around quite a bit. Come back and forth, and make it all the way across. Nice! Kinda surprised there's just a bandage back there. I figured it'd be like a really cool collectible since it's such like a obscure way to get over across it to it. So we got a cool looking dragon. Dragon claw?
Looks like it would fit on the white dragon.
White stone claw that looks like it used to be part of a dragon.
Hey, Stramble!
Jesus!
What have you found?
Gina.
Is this a hidden door, Dr. Jones?
Where's my hat?
Are you pursuing some forbidden secret, perhaps?
Look, Gina, this has been swell. And I hope you find your sister, but I work best on my own. Where's my hat?
It's here. Now, how do we open this? Any clues?
Well, I found this claw.
A claw. Now, what do we do with that?
Now we are looking for a white dragon to put the claw onto.
Perfect. Sounds like that did something.
It says confession, so I'm wondering if these two are supposed to like face each other. So with the white one facing that, it looks like the black one, he has his foot on. He just needs to be rotated some.
Incredible!
Alright, hold on. Are we able just to go the quick way down there? So we got you.
It's rotating! Look, there's a handle. I say we try pushing it. I've never seen anything like this. What happens if you turn those handles?
So rotate this around. I'm pretty sure it's going to have to be like a full 360 though, and we don't have enough space for that. But this does open up something around here.
It's a receptacle to carry holy water for baptizing.
The Holy See is a place full of mystery.
Sister, you don't know the half of it.
Alright, so we're going to have to pull the statue back, fill it up with water, rotate him around over to the other side, which then case he will fill that dude's bucket up. This is a cool little puzzle. so it looks like it is resetting the map, so we have half of the door unlocked already. Indy, there's a handle. Why don't you try moving it? Yeah. Alright, so we push it again. This time we're going to solve the puzzle that we were originally looking at. I didn't realize the other side was also going to be an answer key. Alright, so what do you do?
Is that a boat? What does it mean?
It could be the Ark of Bulrushes. It carried Moses down the Nile.
That doesn't look like Moses. How did you find this place?
There was a old scroll inside the chest. Let's just save it for another time, huh?
It's a good way of saying you have no clue. Alright, so theoretically, we have the guy in the boat, and I think beforehand he was just being blocked. So if we yank it back, now if we use this guy, can we yank it all the way across? There we go. So basically the only thing we were doing wrong is this outer ring had to be rotated down, that way it lines up with all three of the major components. The one up top is the dead one like we thought originally.
We sure did.
Interesting, there's another handle.
So, are we going inside?
No, I'm going inside. I don't need a...
Are you coming?
I'm ahead of you. Are you coming?
I don't take no for an answer.
Alright, so we can't grab either of the torches. Watch, there's going to magically be bad guys down here at the very bottom.
It's a long way down, isn't it?
Just be careful.
I'm always careful.
What on earth?
If it wasn't clear by now, your missing cat and my sister are connected somehow.
Of course they are. And the connection is Voss.
Alright, well this is kind of cool.
To flames. What does it say, Professor?
Heed the trials of Augur. The bold chase glory and perish in flames. The worthy walks wisely and enters.
Perishing flames.
That's what it says.
We'll be fine.
Sounds fun. Are you okay?
Just great! Found the first trial.
It's closing again. What are you doing?
What do you think? Trying to get out of here.
Alright, so we're not actually able to grab the torch. Chamber of Attributions.
Get up here.
Yes.
Oh, is that all I gotta do? Is this a jump puzzle?
Some kind of test.
Most cultures have tests of courage or agility or wisdom, often meant to prove that a person is ready to be.
Dr. Jones! Oh, meu Deus!
Okay, so I thought maybe you were supposed to just like jump immediately. The thing that's kind of hard to tell is this blade. Alright, so that blade's not actually over this one, it's in the middle in between them. So wait for it to pass, we jump across.
Watch it!
And just walk across. Nice! Haha! Fool us once, you won't get us again.
Oh, thank God.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
What is this place? Everything in here is so big.
Like it was made for giants.
Giants do not exist in real life, Dr. Jones.
Keep hearing that.
Alright, so that fills up some water.
Look, Dr. Jones! The shield on the statue moved.
It did, but why did it move? So obviously the water is supposed to be going somewhere eventually. So we can't push that open. Explore the Golden Dragon Path.
Probably not par for the course in journalism to explore hidden catacombs.
No. Usually it's things like spying on secret fashion companies and recruiting from the
Let the light guide your path.
Now when it says let the light guide our path, are we actually supposed to be going where the fire's at? Or you think it's one to the left?
By a little heat?
Of course not. I'm a journalist.
Good, because it's gonna get a hell of a lot hotter than this.
Alright, so the other side does the exact same thing where it opens up the next door. Looks like both of them stay open the whole time, so let's see what this side has to offer. The other side, I'm not sure how to move the fire across.
How did the clergy manage to keep all of this secret?
Common priests have no clue. Whatever this secret order is, it's strictly for the Vatican's inner circle.
What does it say?
When thou passeth through the fires of sin, forsake not this secret, and the flame shall not kindle upon thee.
I don't like the sound of that. What is that?
Alright, so we have a room to the left, to the right, straight ahead. Looks like the only way up is straight, though. So clearly other people have at least been to this area. It's just no one else has managed to, you know, survive the trials. She's staring at that door. The door means nothing. Alright, so we need to find a way to open up that door. Oh.
Mind if I borrow this?
It's a stone tablet.
Reference to Isaiah.
Do you think it's literal?
That's not good.
Did you get burned?
Yeah! Pretty sure it's literal.
Hey, I'm trapped here.
Hang on. I'll figure this out.
Alright, so now that we need another tablet.
There has to be a way to open it. Oh, Madden, you'll pass it to me. I'll take it to the other side.
That's kind of cheating, but sure.
Here.
Meet me on the other side. Look out!
Alright, so we're going to have to come up this. Now this one made a little bit more sense since all you had to do is, you know, like grab the original tablet to start it. The other side's a little bit more tricky, so I recommend starting with the left side first. Come on, Indy, just a little bit further.
The fire is getting stronger. There.
Thanks for the help.
Speed up it. Come on.
What about the fire?
You have to find a. You made it. Let's go. Oh, thank God we're out of there.
Hey, we did one! Nice!
Is this the thing blacksmiths work in? Una fucina.
It's a forge.
Yes, that's what I mean. Forge.
Well, the thing is, I'm not entirely sure where all this ties into the water that we can move originally. Now we know. Alright, so we do all that to make a key.
Right away, you were not a priest. They're usually very clean and tidy.
Watch it. I shower. Just perhaps less frequently out on the field.
So, based on the fact that we have a ginormous key, I'm going to assume that we need 2 separate keys to open up this big main doorway over here.
That's one.
The keys of St. Peter. A symbol of the Holy See.
Of course, the keys to heaven. I've seen them on the Vatican flag.
Alright, so now we just need to figure out a way to start this other trial. It looks like the tablet is how we originally triggered that room to start, so it must be something like that over here. That room was locked before though, wasn't it? Alright, so let's assume that each of the forges need to actually be lit.
Oh, you had doubts?
Of course not.
I'm gonna have to look back through. If that door was open the whole time, then this one's much easier. But you know what? We did it! Ready for the next part of the forge. Let the fire commence.
Another forge, Dr. Jones.
So we come over here. We make our second key.
All my finds are special. But only one has been stolen by an agent of the Holy See who traveled halfway around the world, broke into my museum, and fought me for it. There's something fishy going on. I need to know what.
I'm surprised they didn't have, like, you know, like a mist or something coming out of the doorway.
Secret organization. It's been working in the Vatican for over a century.
Huh. Maybe that'd be a relic we were able to grab.
This place looks very old.
My guess, 6th century.
Jones, lights. Someone's been here.
Angel holding a scroll. Perhaps a representation of Metatron, the celestial scribe.
Search for the mysterious clues. The monastery. Let's see here. So I'm guessing we're going to have to go up top to start out with.
Lock or no lock, I'm coming through.
I wonder if we're going to keep her the entire game or if she's going to disappear after this questline.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, looks like an account of the Crusades.
Notebook concerning the history of the Crusades, written sometime in the medieval times. Its full title is History of the Crusades and the Sacred Vessel of the Great Reclamation. Surprised he put it back. I figured that would be, you know, something that I wanted to keep. Strange writing page, burnt paper with symbols of unknown origin. Alright, so that has the same thing as the puzzle clues were.
What language is this? This language.
Do you know it?
It's familiar. Parts of it look like cuneiform.
I thought you were an expert, Dr. Jones.
I am. Only one person in the world that knows more about dead languages than me.
Who's that?
Your sister, Dr. Laura Lombardi.
I feel like you should bring the cipher code with you.
Book of Prayers.
Juanita's prayers for the atonement. This curious book contains unusual prayers not seen in any traditional religious sources.
Brother Locus traveled to the New World and located the word in a school. Locus, huh? Brother Locus received minimal injuries during retrieval. I don't know about minimal. It appears in the form of a cat and has been placed in the treasury of esoteric artifacts. We have to find this treasury, Gina. Maybe there's some clues in here.
Something strange about this painting.
Oh, yeah? Concerning the origin of the Nephilim order.
Nephilim? What's that?
Hebrew for giant. Children of fallen angels in Judeo-Christian mythology. This looks like some sort of historical record or maybe an origin myth. A tribe of giants swore loyalty to St. Peter during the founding of the Christian church to atone for their ancestral sin.
Oh, sounds very historical.
Myth or history? Just different ways of interpreting the past.
Alright, so we found all three of our clues. It looks like that painting is going to be another clue for us, though.
Version of the Bible.
Very old Bible that cannot be found in historic records of different versions of the sacred text. Alright, so we already picked up the Crusade book. Let's help her out with this painting.
Dr. Jones, someone's coming.
Get in, quick! keep going. There's gotta be an exit up ahead.
So is that going to be the giant that we were fighting originally?
In the Book of Enoch, the Nephilim corrupted God's creation, triggering the Great Flood, which cleansed the earth.
I hope I never meet one of those. Are we trapped? Is this a dead end?
That doesn't make sense.
I gotta say, we can't go that way, so you're gonna have to push the wall.
And what does a world-class archaeologist make of it?
It's the same symbol Antonio and I found in the library.
Antonio?
I do have friends.
Huh.
So the pendant's used for the answer key on most things. Interesting.
Ammazza.
I give you the Vatican's treasury of esoteric artifacts.
Well, good news is this is where we were trying to get to.
Something there?
Oh no. Just shadows.
She knows something. Alright, so what we gotta do now is find our missing cat. There's a lot of relics around here too.
Quite the collection here.
Come look at this, Dr. Jones.
So ironically, it looks like we're not actually able to pick anything up. Are we able to take pictures in here?
Is this what you were searching for?
Does it look like a cat? It is a mummified.
Looks like the lost Nurgle clay idol of Edu. They say touching it summons a Sumerian death curse. If you believe that sort of thing.
Of course not.
So I'm going to have to go with the assumption that it's probably in this other room that we found the door to.
I don't see a cat mummy anywhere, Dr. Jones.
I don't either.
Spot with an untrained eye.
It takes a trained eye to spot a cat. Dr. Jones, look. I think I found it.
That's it.
Well, luckily I have a trained eye.
There you are, my friend.
Iglokos vitutus est.
That's a real-life giant, Dr. Jones.
Yep. You're Locust, right?
Santos reliquies reponi.
Sure. Bad first impressions and all that, but that's water under the bridge. Doesn't mean that we can't still talk this out like civilized. I guess not.
Et diestis morte bella.
Alright, so he's still looking at us, unfortunately. There we go. Oh, no, he's not distracted.
Parentia vespa. Hunc locum parum.
Nothing about a little bit of field maintenance.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Expiaturisum. Pogete pateratis. Non patemini.
the harder they fall.
Wait for it.
Genia huntolo kursa kuties.
Did I get him?
You were right about the giants. Is
Well, I
he
can
dead?
feel a pulse. We don't want to be here when he wakes up.
I agree. Keep throwing stuff at him.
Give me a hand, will you?
Se il Papa lo viene a sapere, sarà la fine per me.
Amico mio, il Papa è debole, moribondo. Preferireste irritare lui o irritare me?
Però la mia fiducia in voi, finito?
Bravo. Vertrauen. Ein wunderbares Konzept. Nicht wahr, Herr Voss?
Vertrauen, Exzellenz, ist unabdingbar für den Sieg. Das verstehen Sie sicherlich, Pater Ventura.
Ho accettato di mostrarvi la sala del tesoro segreta, ma non si può prendere niente.
Mio vecchio caro amico, non vorrete certo deludermi, vero? Herr Voss prenderà quello che gli serve.
Ma Benito, il Papa mi ucciderà.
Ich glaube, es gibt schlimmere Dinge als den Tod, Pater Ventura.
Was meinen Sie damit?
Kommen Sie kurz. Stellen Sie sich die Schmach vor, mit der ein Mann leben muss, wenn sein Privates an die Öffentlichkeit gelangt. Die allerschlimmsten Sünden, die Gott mit dem Tod bestraft, vor aller Augen offengelegt.
Was hat man Ihnen erzählt?
Ich vertraue nicht auf bloßen Klatsch und Tratsch, Pater. Ich vertraue ihr darauf, wie die Muskeln um ihren Mund zucken, wie sich ihr orbicularis oris zusammenzieht. Ihre himmelschreienden Sünden stehen ihnen buchstäblich ins Gesicht geschrieben. Widerwärtige Verbrechen gegen den Heiligen Geist. Geben Sie mir, was ich will, oder Sie werden zum Ausgestoßenen. Ein Schandfleck auf dem Antlitz der Kirche. Haben Sie das verstanden, Pater?
Sa essere molto persuasivo, non è vero?
Na gut. Folgen Sie mir.
Sind das die Schätze, die Berlin haben will, Herr Voss?
So if the giant was here, would he actually prevent them from stealing it? Did we actually...
Wunderschön.
Was ist das?
Die Relikte des großen Kreises, Exzellenz.
The Great Circle.
Die Kirche soll Jahrhunderte gebraucht haben, diese dreisten Relikte des großen Kreises zu finden. Und es sind nicht mal alle.
Oh, keine Sorge, Pater. Es sind nur noch 4 Stück, die gefunden werden müssen. Was dank der systematischen Effizienz deutscher Archäologen nur eine Frage von Wochen sein wird.
Ich muss Sie warnen, Herr Voss. Die Relikte sind gefährlich. Sie sollen Kräfte bergen, die nicht von dieser Welt sind.
Und genau deswegen will der Führer sie haben.
Ich erwarte, dass auch Italien von diesem Vorhaben profitiert, Herr Voss.
Vertrauen Sie mir, Exzellenz. Sobald wir alle Relikte haben, werden unsere beider Nationen unaufhaltsam sein.
Molto bene! Felice che abbiamo risolto questa faccenda in modo amichevole.
Bereitet den Abflug vor. Danke für Ihre Mitarbeit. Arrivederci.
Bravo!
Oh.
Hey, where are you going?
Following the Nazis. Back to Giza.
Back?
Yeah, that's what I said.
So, guess we're leaving this area once and for all now?
You can't get me out.
I mean, you're very handy. You can open up the doors for us, so may as well, right?
Maledizione. This door.
If only we had an answer
You
key.
have that pendant of yours, Otto Jones.
I'm doing this alone.
You're in way over your head, Gina.
You found your cat.
In pieces.
Now I want to find Laura.
You have any idea of the archaeological significance of the Great Circle? I'm not letting this one go.
I don't care about your Great Circle. I just care about my sister.
I've had a run-in with the Nazis before, and trust me, it ain't a walk in the park.
Okay, then. Let's see if you can keep up.
If I can keep... What do you mean if I can keep up?
Too slow, Stramble.
No, wait.
Das sind alle. Schickt uns rauf! Was war das? Gott will nicht, dass wir die Stadt verlassen, Franz. Hör auf! War nur Spaß.
Ist wahrscheinlich nur die miese italienische Technik.
War Leonardo da Vinci nicht Italiener?
Alright guys, that's going to it for today. If you guys want to leave a like and subscribe. And it looks like next time we're going on to the next area of the map.